It's a video.
Because we got a large program planned for everybody, so we want to make sure you get comfortable. We got food and drinks, so you don't have to push, run around, anything like that. We're going to have some fun today. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause. Now all my fathers out there, I want to give y'all a whole lot of thanks for showing up this year, because last year I challenged you to come out and see your kids. And I'm not going to talk about this kid specifically, not call his name, but his father came to a football game and he'd never been to a football game. I told him, I said, I'm telling you, you need to come see your son play because he's extraordinary, he's different. I said, if you come out there, he's going to show up and he's going to show out. And when he came out, the kid performed so well that he got a penalty when his daddy said, yo son, I'm getting ready to leave. He was in the middle of kicking the ball off. He stopped kicking it. The rest of the team got a penalty. I was like, you know what? That's a penalty I can live with. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the impact of fathers coming to see their kids play. So fathers, that's 1 year. But I need you to continue to come. I need you to continue to come because you never know which one of these kids is going to go pro. You never know. So, getting into the program, we have the welcome speech by Miss Shakendra Presley.
And kids, we thank you all for coming to this is our third annual football, basketball, recreational banquet. We work really hard on putting this banquet together to sponsor and honor all of our children. We are still a work in progress, so excuse the errors and pardon us if we missed a name or omitted someone or have the incorrect spelling. But we encourage all parents and we need all of you all to work with us to be sure that these errors do not continue as we continue to sponsor and support all of our children. We welcome you, we thank you for all of your love and support.
Of why we do these things by Mr. Torrance Wilson.
Good afternoon, athletes. Good afternoon, parents, guardians. The purpose of us having this event is to show you what hard work is all about. You go out and you practice, and you practice some more. And then you practice while you study, and you study while you practice. And then you get the opportunity to go out on the field or on the court and perform what you practice. Parents support you, community members support you, and the whole reason we want to do this is so we can honor all of your hard work. To let you know that we are in support of you now and later. So, we thank you parents for all your hard work, allowing us to work with your children, and parents, We thank you again for these young boys and girls who come out to practice so much, because that's what it takes to get better. And athletes, again, this is your honor. And we thank you for all that you've done in being the best that you can be. Thank you very much.
They go in their own pockets to make sure that they got Gatorade, something to eat. They go in their own pockets to make sure that these kids get a trip or two throughout the football season to different venues to make sure that they're showing different things. You know, you have to exploit your kids to different things so they know what's out there. I was invited with these kids this year to a football game at the Center. These kids had access to the whole building, the whole arena. They got to meet the coaches, the players, walk on the field, play basketball with some of the players, everything. Some of them even like the cheerleaders. It's like, all right, little boys, all right. But let me tell you something, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Now I saw my cheerleading crew kind of fell apart this year. Last year we had 30 cheerleaders. Mamas, where are my cheerleaders? Because if we bring the cheerleaders, daddies will definitely come. We need those daddies out there, and I'm going to keep pushing. But I'm not going to put these guys on this spot because we got a whole lot of presentations to do with a whole lot of trophies to give. So at this moment right now, we're going to call off some names. For best defensive player, Javian Gamble. Chance Wilson. Jadian Rose. Kamari Haynes. DeMarcus Brockington. Philip Williams. Zymarian McKnight. Jabrian Snow. Ian Snow. Sammy Milton. Khalil Lewis. Now, Brown. Josiah Waterman. Tremaine Myers. Jamie Campbell. Jared Neesmith. All right, now for individual trophies. And this is Steve McKnight. It's your prerogative. You should come up here dancing. If I've missed anybody on the small fries, please stand. All right, now for the individual trophies. For the best defensive player, 2019 football small fry, Kaylin Brown. Let's make some noise, parents. For the best offensive lineman, Jamie Campbell.
Y'all got, come over, y'all got to explain it.
For most improved, Jared Neesmith. for the best all around, Josiah Waterman. And if he doesn't grow any taller, he'll be the shortest quarterback under Kyler Murray, because he's a dangerous quarterback. He sticks it, he keeps that little chin up, and he takes it on the chin. Keep fighting, little man. Way to go. And that 18-wheeler, that truck that makes Daddy say, "Is that my son out there?" Tremaine MVP Meyer. If y'all haven't seen this kid play football, I'm telling you right now, he runs like an 18-wheeler with no brakes. He ran one kid over so brutal. I was in the booth, I made too much noise. They were like, "You can't say that, Coach Life." I said, "Forgive me." But man, that was some type of run. That's what I'm talking about. Keep playing hard. Right. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what it's all about. These trophies right here, these kids will never forget. This is the beginning of what could be. I'm telling you, they will never ever forget this moment. I've been there, done that. And these trophies right here, these are the ones that's the most important. Once you get older, you feel like you're supposed to do that. But right now, they don't know how good they are. So let's give them all a round of applause. And now, for a special presentation.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Coach Reed. I want to say thank you to the parents and to the kids for showing up at the kid reunion. Okay, we have a special presentation for Mr. Ricky Hammond. And that's his special, and then he got something else over there too. Anytime you're working with coaches, you get what other coaches get. Presenting that name. Don't you just love it? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Ricky Hanna. Coach Ricky said he loves you. I love y'all too. That's what's up. Okay. Of the Mike's football team, coached by Mr. Bobcat. Material Minton. Jabari Peterson. Torrance Wilson. Demarius Washington. Tremel Thomas. Xavier Washington. Amari White. Kamari White. Nazir Brooks. Vernon Herring. Jaquan Canteen. Quentin Samuel. Keyshawn McKnight. Khalid Edwards. Marion Burgess. Robert Cooper Jr. Reed Presley. Javon Williams. Is there any names that I missed?
Anybody see miss?
And now for the individual trophies. For the best offensive lineman, Vernon Haynes. Best defensive player, Keyshawn McKnight. Best all around, Amarion Burgess. A tall, slinky left-hand quarterback. They call him Slinky. Slinky 2. And ladies and gentlemen, that kid I talked about that got that penalty for the team, his father's no longer with us, and I know he miss him. But the MVP, Mr. Jakey Jake, Jaquan Canteen. Keep playing with that fire. This kid does not miss a tackle. He is Pac-Man. He gobbles up all the dots. Another special presentation for Coach Mr. Robert Bobcat Waterman. They say we look like twins, that's what they say. What do y'all think? No? 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 And now, for Coach of the Region, Coach of the Year. Once again, 2018-2019, Coach of the Year, Mr. Bobcat. Let's give him a round of applause. And his assistant, J-Rock, who is not here today. Well, this is Jay right here. We call him J-Rock. And he did an outstanding job assisting this year. And that's a good thing for these young guys to come out and get a taste of what it's like to coach. They see it's not easy. And you got to put up with a whole lot of personalities and a whole lot of characters. And you got to form that to become one unit to be able to become a champion. And that's what it's all about. So let's give Jay a hand also. We're going to do this in reverse order because we have new coaches for the first time stepping up and putting their time with the girls basketball team. Now let me tell you right now, I'd rather deal with boys any day than girls because you got to go through the hair problem and everything else. And I don't have a soul to cry on. But these two, Miss Karen Dolly and Miss Shamika Dolly, they've done an outstanding job with these girls this year. Winning a championship coming up the first time, that's very difficult, but they got the job done. So let's give them a round of applause off the top. Beautiful job, beautiful job. Now for the presentation of the girls basketball team. Miss Azaria Cunningham, most improved. For the six-man award, Tiana Drawn. For best defensive player, Rihanna Werner. All right, Miss Vernon. Little short defender, okay. And another defensive player with the greatest last name in the world, Elisha Singletary. That's what I'm talking about. Come up here and defend it already. Get in your defensive stance. That's what I'm talking about. Shy and a defender, that's what's happening. And now, for the best all around, Miss Janiyah Rogers. All right, all right. She almost, the basketball almost bigger than you.
Y'all slide a little bit. Slide a little bit.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, these two were so close to the MVP balloting that we couldn't split the trophy in half, so we had to both give them MVP trophies. Ms. Jasmine Verner and Janaya Rogers. Correction, Jalaisha Canteen and Jasmine Verner. Jalea and Jasmine. Jalea and Jasmine. MVP, 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 MVP.
Either there or in the middle. Yeah, you right there. Yeah, there you go. Because I couldn't see you good. There we go. Couldn't see you even hide.
And now we have a special presentation for the coaches. And for the head coach of 2018-2019 girls basketball, Miss Shamika Dollar. Assistant, Miss Karen Ballard. Now I want y'all little boys to know that these girls was ballers back in the day. They could ball. They could get it in. They were doing their thing. Let's give them a round of applause, everybody. This way. We done got so big, we got special presentations. We got special. So now, parents, we got incentives. For the Assistant of the Year, Miss Ronita Thomas. Now she is very, 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 very helpful. Very, very helpful. Wow, now that's a beautiful thing. Now that one snuck under my belt. Now that's a beautiful thing. Wow, that's what I'm talking about. Let's give a big round of applause. We get bigger than that. Let's get big, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get big. Presentation for the cheerleaders. For the cheerleaders, Miss Kanaya Woodbury. Rain Bell. Rainy Bell. Paige Singletary. Eden Dickerson. Jasmine Verner. Kylie Brown. Sandy Mitchell. Sakanaya Mitchell. Nazir Washington. Christian Bluford. Did I miss any of the cheerleaders that's here, that's in the building? Come on up, please. Khalil and Julie Presley as cheerleaders.
At this time, we're going to ask Mr. Destin Presley to please come forward. There you go, he's coming. As always, there's that someone that you're special with. And that just happens to be Mr. Destin Presley. And on behalf of all the coaches in the rec, it reads as this: in appreciation for your support and outstanding work, Hemingway Rec Committee, 2019. And you also get a championship ring. Come on up now.
They say squeeze in. Y'all in there.
For the presentation of the Small Fries boys basketball team. Chasden Cooper. Give them a round of applause as they come up. There you go. Sammy Milton. Ian Snow.
gentlemen, these are kids. Everyone is behind us to be here. And parents, I want y'all to give everything y'all got back for these kids. Don't sit back and relax. Enjoy what the kids get. Thank you.
For the 6-man award, J.B.A. Snow. For most improved, Stephen McKnight Jr. For most improved, Simone Scott. For defensive player, Chance Wilson. For defensive player, Xavier Frederick. And again, you had two players that was dynamic to receive the MVP. Jamie Graham and Tremaine Myers.
One more.
And now we have coach's presentation for two new coaches. Now these are my boys right here. Everything that they know, I taught. Yeah. These are my sons, yes. For head coach, Latrez. This guy right here, I remember when he couldn't pick a basketball up and hit the side of a barn. But he thought he was Curry before Curry. I'll just put it that way. And I told him, I said, look, buddy, you got to look at the goal to be able to put it in the rim. But he done his thing, and I'm glad these guys right here following some good footsteps know, keep pushing on. You know, to pass along to you kids what we taught them. You know, and I hope they've been a good example because we taught them to be great guys. You know what I'm saying? So, to the Trez, head coach, and my boy Josh McKelvey, assistant coach.
Mama. So why don't you come on outside? You up there, Keith? Come on outside. Come stand on outside. Come stand on outside. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. It's Pete.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all already know any team coached by Mr. Green right here, y'all already know. The expectations are high. I mean, it's championship or bust. That's just how it is, but that's why we hold a band up when we come grown. That's why the H-way is the only way. But now the presentation of the champions. Mike Basketball. Let's make some noise. I said champions. Tristan Stuckey. Quentin Samuel. Cheerleaders Bell. Cornell Brockington. Jarek Neesmith. Antonio McCray. And now for your position trophies. Most improved, Robert Cooper Jr. Most improved, Tyler Timmons. Defensive player, Demarius Washington. Now that's what kind of noise I want to hear. Six-man, Khalid Edwards. Nazir Brooks. And your two MVPs, Mr. Torrance Wilson and Jabari Pearson. And these two nappy heads right here are also put a basketball in their hands early. Let me touch his head. I can't believe his haircut. My boys, my boys. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a round of applause. All right, we got presentation for the coaches, for these champion coaches. J-Rock, you got a job like Steve Kerr. You just walking into greatness, being with this great man. He's been doing this for a long time, winning a whole lot of championships. Like I said, it's not easy winning. You know, we take for granted that we win a lot and we become aristocrats. I mean, even in high school, we come to the games, we sit with our legs crossed, and then we fuss at the coach if we lose. We so used to winning that we don't know how to cheer to get our team into the game when we're down a little bit. We're going to have to change that, but I'm going to tell you right now, the talent, we're getting smaller anyway. We don't have guys like Josh McCormick back here, 6'6", 6'7". Those days are fading. Unless somebody start having babies in College Bay, we small. All right. But Coach Green and Jay Roberts, give a round of applause.
We're going to ask Mr. Randy Wilson to please come forward. Rec committee members. We ask you to come up, take a picture with Mr. Randy Wilson. They were good. On behalf of the Hemingway Area Rec Committee, Mr. Wilson, we appreciate all that you do. You open the gates, you open the door for us early. We stay late and you close it late. Anytime we need you, you're always there for us. And we just want to say thank you on behalf of our athletes, parents, and the Hemingway Area Committee. Thank you so much. Come on, ladies.
How everybody doing? First of all, my name is Tyrone Wilson. I'm a graduate of Hemingway High, class of 1990. And what the rec is doing, and for you kids, yo, this is a blessing right here. First, I would like a moment of silence for Coach Flegler. Let's get a moment of silence, please. Let's get a moment of silence, please. Thank you. Coach Flegler and Coach Green played a big part in my son's life. He started out Park and Rec at Hemingway. Coach Green and Coach Flegler saw the talent of the left-hand player and helped him develop his game at a young age. So I thank you guys for that. Thank you. And as my son played for Park and Rec Hemingway, but went to Carver's Bay, went to Pleasant Hill. When he went to Pleasant Hill, I became a Park and Rec football coach over there. And one team that I always wanted to play against, everybody knows, play against Hemingway. Even though I was from Hemingway, I always wanted to play against Bobcat. Bobcat, every year, we coach, Bobcat had one play. I'm just saying, he ran the man through the middle every time. I don't know if that was the right play, but the ref didn't call it, so everything was good. But first and foremost, I want to thank the committee. And the name of my nonprofit is called the TWLUM Team Project. Tell a little bit about that before I get started. I work with kids 12 to 18 and with college tours and different adventures to show them a life outside their community. Help with ACT, SAT workshop. We work on bullying, have workshop on that. We also have workshop dealing with drug and alcohol. So your parents got kids 12 to 18, just contact me and I'm willing to help out in any way. And if any of the kids that's in high school and they would like to take the ACT, SAT workshop, we will definitely pay half of the price for them to attend. So contact me after this event. I would like to thank the committee, the rec committee. Thank you guys for the invite and for the hard work and dedication that you do to the youth and the Park and Rec. Especially during this occasion right here, because this is very special. And each one of you should be proud, especially the parents and the kids, to be recognized. To the coaches and parents. Hey coaches, I take my hat off to you. Hey, I know the feeling when you gotta, sometimes you gotta be the one to pick the kids up. Sometimes you gotta be the one to take them home. And sometimes you gotta be our shoulder for them to cry on, just to keep them going. And every now and then, I know you gotta call the parents to make sure your kids show up. But I know Hemingway is not like that, so I'm not gonna worry about that. And another thing, thank you guys, coaches and parents, for being good role models for the kids. Just keep doing what you do, because it'll pay off in the end. For the players, y'all remember the first time when y'all tried to learn how to ride a bike? And that first time it felt so good when you learned how to ride it, and you want to ride it every day after that, by yourself. Oh, you're not that guy, huh? Okay. I guess you're different. It's okay right now. But basketball and sports is just the same way. The same way how you learn how to ride a bike in sports, the same way how you got to keep learning and better yourself at your craft. Whether it's football, whether it's basketball, whether it's cheerleading, soccer, whatever sport you decide to play. You got to always work hard at it. Always work hard to be your best. And continue to work hard. The main thing to do as you work hard, don't give up. There's going to be a lot of hard times. You might play a game, you might miss a tackle. Yo, shake it off and get ready for the next. You might miss a shot at a big game. Don't give up. Just keep working hard to do the best and be the best you can be. I want to leave these 3 pointers with you guys. I say 3, it might be 4. The first is honor. Honor the game. Take honor in the hard work that you put into your craft. And when I say your craft, young people, whatever sport you desire, whatever you're doing, work hard at it. Football, basketball, soccer. I know we got some soccer players here as well. Flag football. Work hard. Because what you put in it is what you get out of it. You know, that's the key. Whatever you put into it is what you get out of it. If you don't work hard to work on your dribbling, work on your shooting, work on that tackle, catching the ball, you can't expect to get better at it. So always work hard on your craft. The next one is respect. Respect one another. Respect the coaching staff, the refs, the other teammates, and most of all, respect your parents. Because at the end of the day, you guys wouldn't be here without your parents. So continue to respect everyone, and also the main thing, have respect for yourself. And without your parents, once again, like I say, it wouldn't be no you. The next one is pride. Continue to take pride in the game. In the game that you love to play. Go hard. Leave everything on the court and on the field. Because when you learn to leave everything on the court and the field, that's when you don't have to worry about, oh, I missed this shot. Don't worry about it, I'm good. I know I put everything into it. So I work hard to make sure that I can live with that at the end of the day. Accomplishment. Accomplish every goal that comes your way. On the court, on the field, cheerleaders, and even in the classroom. Let everything set up what you're doing. Respect, honor. What you did is outstanding. What you did in Park and Rec, y'all take it to another level. But remember, you're going to the next level, which is what's next? When you leave break?
B team.
B team. So you're gonna have to step your game up. You're gonna have to do better than what you're doing now. But don't take it as a negative, take it as a positive. Always do better. Never be a follower. Be a leader. Because a leader leads. And to be a leader, it sets a lot of responsibility. But I know each one of you guys, the little ones, y'all can handle the responsibility. Because who are y'all? Blue what? Blue blood. Blue what? Blue blood. One more time. Blue what? Blue blood. Thank you.
All right, this next guy coming up, Mr. Chris Dolly. He is also a brother in arms of mine. He is also a Marine, and he already know how we do it. We protect this thing. Yes, sir. Brother, show them how we do it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, kids. This section was called Wisdom, and I was looking at each and every one of y'all. I see some of y'all playing under the table. I see side comments, conversations going on. I see a whole lot of people, when wisdom was being given, not listening. I know we got athletic achievements going on this afternoon, but most people don't make it to the professional level in athletics. That's why this section is so important. So I'm looking at each and every one of y'all, and I'm talking to each and every one of y'all because these adults here love y'all that much. We play on the field, but in life, a lot of times it's no joke. If y'all take it as a joke, y'all gonna be played the fool. So I ask when I speak that y'all listen, okay? So I'm looking at each and every one of you. Take pride in your accomplishments because they're great. Be thankful for your parents. Be thankful for the coaches who give y'all the opportunity to play these sports. Be thankful for people like Mr. Wilson who open up the rec. Be thankful for the rec committee who give their support to make sure that y'all get what y'all need to play these sports. Because trust me, when I was your age, there was none of that. There was none of that. Be thankful for that. Wisdom, to me, at your age, is very important because it'll lead y'all where sports are going. And the way that's going to be breaking down this afternoon, I'm going to give y'all 3 points. And I'm going to give each point with a sports analogy. They told me to come here to talk about enjoy. Enjoy means embracing needed jewels to overcome while young. Y'all at an age where wisdom is needed very much because a lot of things that wisdom is taught is not being taught in school. It's okay to know your math, reading, and writing. But if you don't know how to have wisdom on top of that, once you become an adult, it's not going to do you any good. It's not going to do you any good. Whoever heard of the term winning season? Y'all never heard of the term winning season? Y'all a bunch of losers? Whoever heard of the term winning season? Adults, y'all ever heard of the term winning season? Winning season. Let's be boastful. Y'all want the kids to be boastful, adults could be boastful too. Whoever heard of the term winning season? I hear it a lot. Most people got Facebook. I see it daily. I'm waiting on my winning season. I'm waiting on my winning season. I'm waiting on my winning season. There's nothing wrong with winning. But if you don't prepare, you'll never win. And the first sport I'm going to cover is baseball. Baseball right now is in its regular season. But before its regular season, they have this thing called spring training. You know when they do spring training? In the winter. During the winter, they do basic things like learning how to field, going from first base to second bases, defending their position. But one position and one act that they do that's very simple but very important is the bunt. Today they don't do much bunting because everybody wants to hit the home run. But most people can't hit the home run. Sometimes it's important to advance from first to second to third. And if you don't learn how to do the simple things like the bunt, we'll never get on base in position to win. basic things like the punt. It's very important. So kids, I need y'all to stand up. Kids, I need y'all to stand up. I want y'all to look at Miss Singletary, and I want y'all to look at the coaches and the presenters. I want y'all to give each of them a hand. Yeah, don't sit down. Turn around. Turn around. I want y'all to look at each and every one of these adults who sacrificed their time to make sure y'all here to get the applause and the praise that y'all deserve. I want y'all to say thank you and give them an applause.
Thank you.
Y'all can sit down now. I know we did a lot of applause during this time, and that's okay. So the first trait is be polite. They said a couple times up here, clap for the kids, get the applause, and get the support that y'all need. Because we're here to support y'all. But it's also important to be polite. When y'all get the support, give thanks. Say thank you. Say I appreciate it, coach. Being polite never goes out of style. If your hand hurts, that's okay. Be polite until it hurts. If you're not hurting being polite, you're not being polite enough. And later on, I'm gonna show you how this gets ties in. The second sport I'm gonna cover with the trait is football. In the NFL and also most football activities, they start in the summer. They call that camp training camp. In training camp, they also do the simple things. If you've been playing football again for many years, that's okay. They do the simple things over and over again, every single year. Am I talking wrong, coach? The same things, the same simple things every single year during the summer. Then they prepare to play the games in the fall. And the best out of the best, they get to play in the winter. And we know in the NFL, the championship game is called the Super Bowl, played in the winter, the 1st of February. So as you can see, it goes from July all the way to February. Summer, fall, winter. 3 seasons it covers, all to win in hopes of winning the championship. So as you see, we talk about winning season, but as much preparation goes to it. And as far as that preparation, the second trait I'm gonna cover is be reliable. We all, whoever play football, hold a football, right? Kids, have y'all whoever hold a football, play football, y'all held it, right?
Yes, sir.
You ever seen a fumble?
Yes, sir.
Which way that ball goes? All over the place, right?
Yes, sir.
Because the football is an oval shape, as you can see with the balloons, shown. It's not a round, even thing. It's kind of an oval shape with points. And that ball bounces all over the place when there's fumbles. Don't be a fumbler. Be reliable. When someone asks y'all to be at a certain place at a certain time, be at that place at a certain place or by that certain place at a certain time. Because as you get older, if y'all don't learn that now, y'all just set yourself up for failure. Because if y'all don't get there on time, someone else will. Y'all gonna potentially miss out if y'all don't learn that trait of being reliable. Also being reliable is listening to instruction. I see a lot of kids, they listening and they paying attention, that's good. There are also some kids who's not, that's okay. Can't worry about that. You gotta make sure you are doing what you need to do to succeed. That's why being reliable. You can't worry about what everybody else is doing. If the time to show up is say 4 o'clock, you be there by 4 o'clock. If you're the only one there, that's okay. You there. And if y'all don't learn that could lead to bad things when you grow up. If you haven't learned that, now's the time to learn it. Be prompt, be reliable, because people are counting on you. If you late, you hold up other people from doing their jobs. That's part of being reliable is all about. And who wants to be the person who comes late and everybody looking at you? Or who want to be the person who known to be unreliable and say, oh, I can't count on this person. I know he ain't coming. I know she ain't coming. Y'all don't want to be that type of person. Because being that type of person is going to cost y'all money. It's going to cause y'all opportunities. And then cause y'all opportunities to help others. The coaches that here, they show up on time because they know the importance of time. They know the importance of being reliable, so y'all can get to practice and get to the games and stuff like that to make sure y'all have the opportunity to succeed and get these type of trophies. So when y'all think about football, think about being reliable. And the last sport I'm going to cover is basketball. You know, in basketball is about to start the postseason in the NBA. And they start their training camp in the fall, September. If y'all don't prepare how y'all need to prepare then, y'all never gonna get a chance to get to the finals. Y'all never gonna get a chance to get to the World Series. Y'all never gonna get to the chance to get to the Super Bowl alive. Because y'all not preparing yourself. And the third trait concerning basketball is don't be scared. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. You can look around. There's a lot of people that's scared to do the right thing. Don't be scared to do the right thing. Don't be scared to take advantage of opportunity. Shoot your shot. And even if you get blocked, that's okay. Just by shooting your shot, you might have another opportunity to shoot again. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. Y'all might ask, y'all might think, how is this going to apply to me in life? Being polite, being reliable. Don't be afraid to shoot your shot. I'm going to go personal here. Those 3 traits alone is the reason I got the job I got today. As you see, and as I explained earlier, most people don't make it pro. But everybody have a dream to succeed or get the job that they want to get. I don't have a high school. I don't have